Now I'd like to call to the floor Mr. CHICOT from DIAMFAB for the first presentation.
Thank you for the introduction. So I'm Gauthier CHICOT, the CEO of DIAMFAB. DIAMFAB is a startup company created in 2019, based in Grenoble, and today we are 11 people. And at DIAMFAB, we synthesize diamond, semiconducting diamond, at the service of the energy transition. And more precisely, we do diamond epitaxy and doping for power electronics, harsh environment, and also quantum application. As you may know, we are trying to get rid of fossil fuel, and this is creating an exponential demand in new energy, and especially low carbon energy. And in this fact, the power semiconductors are at the heart of the energy transition. From power conversion associated to low carbon energy production, to motor management for electrical vehicle or industry process, we need a new semiconductor able to operate at high voltage, semiconductors that are more compact or also more efficient. And the problem is that the silicon, which is mainly used in the semiconductor industry, is now showing its limits to fulfill this requirement. That's why we are looking for new material, and among this new material, diamond is recognized as the ultimate semiconductor. In fact, using diamond semiconductor, we can fabricate lighter and smaller converter, 80% lighter and smaller than compared to silicon for electrical vehicles or embedded application. And we are also able to fabricate electronic devices able to withstand 30 times higher voltage than silicon for electrical grid, for instance. And in all the cases, diamond semiconductor will allow to reduce the energy losses at the conversion from a factor of 10. When we lose 10% with silicon, we lose only 1% of energy with diamond. So we will reduce the energy consumption, and we will reduce the cost of the system. But diamond is not a semiconductor like any others. What makes its strength is also an obstacle to synthesize it. And this is where DIAMFAB comes in with its unique know-how to synthesize diamond and to unleash the full semiconductor potential of diamond. What we do in a reactor, in a microwave plasma, we decompose methane in hydrogen and carbon, and the carbon atoms are then rearranged at the surface of a diamond seed. And in a well-controlled pressure and temperature condition, we are forming diamond. And with this layer, we are also doing doping. So we replace some certain atoms of carbon with boron or nitrogen. And we are then able to fabricate what we call an high-value added wafer, ready for devices fabrication, and we'll able to fabricate devices with outstanding properties with this diamond material. Just to keep in mind some points in a nutshell with the presentation I gave. So diamond will be the next generation of semiconductor for a more efficient energy transition. And in fact, diamond is a disruptive technology that will answer to major environmental and also economical challenges. Will contribute to energy sobriety, as already mentioned, but also to the sovereignty concerning the semiconductor industry. In fact, our strengths at DIAMFAB arise from 30 years of research at CNRS, but also a very oriented application approach that allows us to capture more value, not only the material, but also we are designing the devices. If we combine, in fact, the superlative properties of diamond with our mastery of growing and doping diamond, we can enter several sectors, opening us very huge markets. It's going from electrical vehicle with power electronics to IoT with very long life battery, passing by naturally hardened devices for nuclear and spatial, high energy detector for healthcare, and also very accurate quantum sensor for the positioning of autonomous vehicles. And at DIAMFAB, as I mentioned, we do the diamond, but we also design the the components, the electronic devices. So we are at the interface between material and devices. So our position is a key and strategic position in the industry to create the new semiconductor industry. That's why we are now looking for industrial partner to co-develop our technology to accelerate, in fact, the adoption of the diamond technology. And we are also looking for investors to develop our company and accelerate our access to markets. So I thank you for your attention. If you have questions, we can discuss in the room just next this one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gauthier.